Well, hello everybody. My name is Ken Kelsey with Kelsey Promo, and I've been helping businesses and nonprofits with their marketing and promotional needs for over 4 decades now. We're talking about name and image calendars. So, what is a name and image calendar? Our name and image technology calendars, also known as image personalized calendars, have a person's name inserted into each image in a unique and innovative way. You supply your Excel template of names, and we will create a memorable, individual, one of a kind calendar for every recipient on your list with their name in each of the 12 monthly images. So I thought I'd show some of the sets. You can pick from 12 image sets that are 12 images for that set, and there's no extra charge. So this one is one of our latest sets, and this one is called the Retro. And the Retro is first old typewriter. This is a typewriter in a case, it looks like, but the name goes on there, both the first and the last name. And the depending on how long your name is, it will fit in there, and you see how the letters curve around with the curvature of the machine. This is an antique car. I'm not quite sure what kind of car it is. I haven't identified that yet, but it says Chicago 1938. So it's got a place. It's a 1938 of something, and it's got a license plate there that the name of the person goes on the license plate. Here's an old letterbox. How many of you people not never seen one of these around? They don't have them very often many places, but look how the letters look raised, and just like the word letters here, it's got that same look there, and it will look like that it's meant to be on there, that it was actually made with that. So that always makes it unique. Matches. Another thing very very rarely see matches like this anymore, but it's got a peace sign and the name of the person listed on there. This is looks like an old radio of some sort, but look at the writing for Anna Catherine Woods. Really pretty fancy. It looks like it's molded in to the set. Now this could be a worldwide set. I'm seeing it looks like a lot of different. Maybe it's a worldwide radio of some sort. I'm not quite sure. The next one, old telephone. Uh, and the name goes in there, and it looks like it was made that way. A luggage tag that says the uh, Raymond Martin, and the must be a name of a hotel or something. Pantechnicon. Wow, Belgrave Square. So that must be over in Europe somewhere. But look at those old suitcases, and it looks like the tag belongs there. An old record player. Yeah, we're starting to see the record players come back, so this might not be as retro as we think. But Isabel's name there is set into the cover of it really nicely. And a box of chocolates. Jessica Bowler. Uh, so this it looks like chocolates from Amsterdam. Most of these look like retro from Europe. So that's kind of cool. But see how the Jessica's name goes in there and looks like it's part of uh, the chocolate box. Here's an old phone booth from the UK with her name on it, Anna Catherine's name here, but also look at it's on the side too. So it's a double bonus on that one. And then roller skates. Wow, those are old type of roller skates. Looks like they've been used quite a bit. Anna Lou Mayweather. Looks like it's sewn in on the side. I think that this must be make it look like a old TV or something. That's all that I can figure there. But look how Alexandra and Frederick's name fit in there so nicely, as if the whole image was made just for them. So that's the what we call the retro. And now I want to show you the next one is, hang on. This is the newest one. This is set number 19. And it looks like somebody scribbled or used a knife and put this Rebecca Simpson's name in the banana with a knife. Somebody's sewing the name in here. That looks like regular stitching on there. And the name Johnson hides behind the back of it, hides behind the fingers. So it really makes it look realistic. How about the donuts? The donuts here, Noel Smithson. I mean, that looks like that was actually put on the donut, not added after the fact. Look at how it curves around. That's what the technology does. We can add something to an item and make it follow the curve. So this is it looks like a window, something for the window with cats. Anyways, it's got Anthony Davidson's name on it. Hanging in the window. I guess that's what that is. Well, that's kind of nice. Billy's Auto Shop Service with flowers and a clipboard. And I'm not quite sure. I can't read what's on the clipboard. Maybe I have to blow that up sometime and read that. But it's just a good looking picture with the Billy's Auto Shop Service. Now, we can do name and image calendars with a company name on it like this, but we don't recommend it. Look how long that is, and it really doesn't look as good, or it's not as personalized as giving it to the owner with, maybe it's Billy Johnson, and giving it to the owner with his name on it. That makes it really, really personal. It looks like different kinds of teas or drinks. Brad's Auto Repair Service. Again, look how long that name is. There'd be some pictures that name would be really squeezed in and not look as good. So again, we recommend that you use the names on it. And I always recommend first and last name. You can go to a lot of stores nowadays and buy things with first names on it, key rings and so on. Magnets, of course, but that doesn't seem as personal as having it with the first and last name. Jennifer is doing sparklers here. That looks cool. The sparkler is producing the name. Here's a auto repair shop, and this is on looks like a California beach along the ocean. And notice how that the technology, there's two cars there on the road, and they sit behind, the name sits behind those cars, as if it was done first and then the cars were put in. But that's what the technology does. It's just an old a street with becomes your store. So this is Joseph Johnson's store. This is a Halloween cookies. So Boo to Whitney, and then her last name is Coleman. So both the first and last name get shown in there. We This is a Maureen, and the pie is cut. They're cutting another piece, but the name looks like it was put on there when it was made. And then the last one, Rick's Auto Repair Shop. Again, I don't think that that's good. It fits in this one, but some that might not fit in. So, and then let's see. I have one more, I believe, prepared to see. Okay, this one's called the Emerald. And in a minute here, you're going to see why. The emerald has just a hint of green in some part of the picture. This is a really, I love this imprint here though. See how it looks like it's actually raised from that can or pail. And here's a glass of frothy something with America Smith. So this is the emerald. And so you're seeing just the only color in each picture is some green. So that's some sort of moss pond of some sort, and the name goes on the front on the pond. And just a hint of green again here. So Sherry is the name here, and there's a Robinson must be her last name. So a first and last name goes on here. When you're looking at our images, it does show which images have a first name and which ones have a last name. This one is really unique. In the sky, I get you suppose the fireflies have gotten together and made the name out of the sky. But also look at the tent. The tent, the name is in the tent reversed. So as if you were inside the tent, you can see your name spelled correctly there. That really is some technology to make it that way. And here's a coconut being opened, and see how the name goes behind the thumb. The technology, no matter what name that is, the technology is going to put it behind the thumb and make it look realistic, like it were actually on the coconut, carved into the coconut there. Emily. And you notice not only is Emily's first and last name here, but EH is down here on the right hand side. Now, I'm not quite sure what this is. Some sort of making paint. Maybe that's what, making green paint. That might be what that's doing. I'm not sure. Now, I think this image would look a lot better if it was just a person's name. But Orion Credit Reunion, yeah, it looks kind of funny that way. So I would, if that just said Jennifer on it, that would be really, really cool. So again, I don't recommend using business names. Elise Monroe, and that's on a soccer field. That's cool. The green of the soccer field. And let's see, I got a few more. Okay, just an old door. Look at it, it's got two locks down below on the right hand side, and then it's got a chain and a lock. And Samantha Robertson's name is in the chain or in the lock. And some sort of bag. It looks like fern. So this is uh, maybe this is the Christmas one. Let's see, what month is that? Yeah, this is the December. This is December. So I guess that's kind of gives it a Christmassy type look. So those are some of the calendars that I feel are very interesting. Well, another time we'll go through some of the other calendars and take a look at them. Uh, this is an ongoing experiment to be able to talk to you and give you information about the calendars. So if you have questions, you can come in on a live stream and ask me questions about them. Maybe you want to know how a certain name will fit on the calendar or something. So that's it for today. I'm planning on doing this every Monday and Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Again, my name is Ken Kelsey, Kelsey Promo, and I've been creating marketing and excellence for a long time for my clients. So, Ken Kelsey, Kelsey Promo, we'll talk to you again the next time. Thank you so much.